Hello and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we take fourth step toward grammar. Okay, so let's start. Today our topic is tense. Tense denotes the time of action. Word tense comes from the Latin word tempus, which means time. Time can be divided into three parts. First, present tense. Second, past tense. Third, future tense. First, present tense. A verb that refers to be in present time is said to be in present tense. Present tense is classified into four parts. First, simple present tense. Second, present continuous tense. Third, present perfect tense. Fourth, present perfect continuous tense. First, simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to express habitual verb. Form: subject plus V1 plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he writes a letter. For negative sentence, he does not write a letter. For interrogative sentence, does he write a letter? When the subject is singular, always add the letter s or es to the verb. Second, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to express an action in progress at the time of speaking. Structure: subject plus HMR plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he is writing a letter. For negative sentence, he is not writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, is he writing a letter? Third, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used to express an action that has just been completed. Structure: subject plus has have plus V3 plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he has written a letter. For negative sentence, he has not written a letter. For interrogative sentence, has he written a letter? Fourth, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense is used to express an action continuity from a given time. Structure: subject plus has have plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he has been writing a letter. For negative sentence, he has not been writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, has he been writing a letter? Second, past tense. A verb that refers to the past time is said to be in past tense. Past tense is also divided into four parts. First, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. First, simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to express an action completed in the past. Structure: subject plus V2 plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he wrote a letter. For negative sentence, he did not wrote a letter. For interrogative sentence, did he write a letter? Second, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used to express an action going on in the past. Structure: subject plus was were plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he was writing a letter. For negative sentence, he was not writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, was he writing a letter? Third, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used to express an action which began and completed in past. Structure: subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Example: for affirmative sentence, he had written a letter. For negative sentence, he had not written a letter. For interrogative sentence, had he written a letter? 4. Past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used to express an action in continuity from a given time in past. Structure: subject plus had plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, for affirmative sentence, he had been writing a letter. For negative sentence, he had not been writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, had he been writing a letter? Third, future tense. A verb that refers to the future time is said to be in future tense. Future tense is also classified into 4 parts. First, simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. First, simple future tense. Simple future tense is used to express an action to take place at some time in the future. Structure, subject plus will shall plus V1 plus object. Example, for affirmative sentence, he will write a letter. For negative sentence, he will not write a letter. For interrogative sentence, will he write a letter? Second, future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used to express an action in continuity in future. Structure, subject plus will shall plus be plus B1 plus ing plus object. Example, for affirmative sentence, he will be writing a letter. For negative sentence, he will not be writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, will he be writing a letter? Third, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to express an action to be completed in future. Structure, subject plus will shall plus have plus V3 plus object. Example, for affirmative sentence, he have written a letter. For negative sentence, he has not written a letter. For interrogative sentence, have he written a letter? Fourth, future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense is used to express an action in continuity from a given time. Structure, subject plus will shall plus been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Example, for affirmative sentence, he will have been writing a letter. For negative sentence, he will not have been writing a letter. For interrogative sentence, will he have been writing a letter? Okay? And thank you so much for watching. And bye for now.